Now, Mbagathi Hospital is seeking to overturn a court order directing it to admit and detain Kennedy Kalombotole, the prime suspect in the Kenyatta National Hospital ward murders. The hospital cites infrastructure limitations, arguing it lacks the capacity to safely hold a high-risk detainee. NTV's Laban Shaban reports that a legal standoff is in the offing as questions emerge over what the law stipulates when hospitals face such constraints.
Mbagathi County Referral Hospital says it is finalizing a petition to challenge a court ruling that directed the facility to admit and hold Kennedy Kalombotole, the prime suspect in the Kenyatta National Hospital ward murders, under tight security.
The nature of this patient is a patient who is at a guard 24 hours, okay? And there's a facility, a government facility, which has those features of taking care of these kind of patients, and that is Mbagathi Teaching and Referral Hospital.
The hospital maintains its male inpatient wards are currently full and cannot accommodate any additional patients, making it unable to admit Kalombotole as ordered by Kibera Law Court's Magistrate Daisy Mutai last Thursday. But there is another concern.
The situation of having police officers with guns, a patient chained to the bed at a guard, and these other patients who are sick, the environment may not be so conducive for the recovery of those other patients because of the apprehension.
The suspect, who is diabetic and epileptic, is currently being held at the hospital casualty and emergency area. Questions have emerged over the circumstances under which hospitals can lawfully deny patients admission. Under Section 12 of the Health Act 2017, a health facility may lawfully decline to admit a patient if it lacks the capacity to do so, including limitations in space, personnel, or medical resources. In such a case, the patient must first receive emergency care before being referred to another suitable facility. In line with the Mental Health Act, Cap 248, only designated mental health facilities, such as Mbagathi National Teaching and Referral Hospitals, are authorized to detain or assess individuals in need of psychiatric evaluation under security restrictions. This means general hospitals must refer such cases unless specifically equipped and designated.
The nature of such a patient, Kennedy, you have just referred to him as a murder suspect, which is true. But Mbagathi has a facility specifically for that kind of patients, where they are isolated from the general patients.
Article 43 of the Constitution of Kenya guarantees every person, including suspects, convicts, and prisoners, the following rights: the right to the highest attainable standard of health, including mental health services; the right to be treated with dignity while in custody; the right to medical care in compliance with a lawful court order. The court on Thursday ordered that Kalombotole receive medical care while in custody, but his mental assessment report is still pending. Laban Shaban, NTV.